Welcome everyone to Clark's Kitchen with special guest Robin Van Persie. Robin Van Persie. Robin Van Persie. Right, okay. Right, you're all probably wondering why I'm wearing a mask. Well, this is Robin Van Persie, won us the Premier League this year, and I just decided to come back out of retirement. I've risen from the dead to cook you some food again. It's going to be fantastic. Well, today we're going to do chocolate brownies today. And you're probably thinking, Ross, why on earth were you standing there with a Robin Van Persie mask on in the middle of your kitchen? Well, the simple answer is, guys, you can't take yourself too seriously, can you? Let's be honest. What's the point? Life is one big joke. Remember, YOLO. You only live once. Okay? So, just do what you want in life. Honestly. Right. To begin, we are now going to make these brownies, right? And we are melting the butter. Now, it's meant to be melting a bit quicker than this, but we're struggling at the moment to get it melting, so I think I might just, it is melting, I think I might just put it in the microwave. I think, yeah, what do you think?
Yeah.
Microwave? Right. Now, you've got to be careful here, you don't overcook the butter, because you don't want like a watery, gooey rubbish basically. I mean, this is everyday value butter as well, because as I said previously, we're in tough economic times, so we need to, you know, keep in with the money. Right, so we're stirring this around now. Yeah, nice. Look at that texture. Look at that texture now. Nice melted texture to put in to the brownie mixture. So we're stirring like this. Lovely. Alright, now I'm going to add some cocoa powder. Now I've got two varieties of cocoa powder here. I've got Bourneville. Don't know what the bloody hell Bourneville is, but we'll shove it in there anyway. So I think we'll just go for it here. A couple of, just chuck it in. Let's go wild, shall we? Let's go wild. And then we'll put another couple of spoonfuls in there. Another one there. Should we go for another one? We may as well. It's not. Oh dear me. Dear me. Guys, this is where you've got to be careful in the kitchen. Make sure you're concentrating at all times, because it's all on my foot at the moment. All this cocoa powder. Oh dear God. We've put too much cocoa powder in. It's a bit like a slushy mess at the moment.
I'm not clearing it up.
Oh no. This has not gone well at all, guys. This is not meant to be like this. This is meant to be kind of...
Take it off that. You don't need that anymore.
It's kind of gone a bit sluggy. I'm not sure it's meant to be like this, but we just got to continue, guys. I mean, in the kitchen, things go wrong. You learn from your mistakes. Oh, here, I'll give it a whisk around. It's like anything. If it goes wrong, you just gotta, you know, you learn, you respond. You have to respond to your mistakes. It's like when I once decided to use fake tan once, when I went through a bit of a midlife crisis when I was younger. For some reason I woke up one day, thought, oh, I feel like having a tan today. And then I put some fake tan on, and I must be honest, I look like an Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa / Satsuma. It really wasn't. Well, I just didn't look very good at all. And I have so much respect for the women out there who can actually evenly spread their fake tan. Respect, respect, because it was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, just to get that even tan. Now, we've got a strange mixture here, and we've now got to add sugar gradually. So
That's the flour.
that's the flour, so we must add the sugar gradually to this little mixture now. So we're stirring it around. There we go. Sugar gradually doing the sugar. Keep putting it in. Keep putting it in. Keep putting it in. Keep putting it in. Jesus Christ, how much sugar is there? And then we put, and more. Just put it in, go on. Jesus God. We have no time for this. And then we stir. It's a bit of a gooey kind of mess at the moment. I'm not really sure if it's meant to look like this or what, to be honest with you all, but we'll see now in a few minutes. So then no, not the flour, please assistant. We need to add the eggs. Ho ho! Egg time! Now, eggs. Let's be honest, episode 1, we learned an egg is an egg. Episode 2, we learned to attack the eggs. And episode 3, this episode, you've got to respect the egg. Respect the egg, and the egg will respect you. You've got to treat the egg like a partner. You've got to show respect, you've got to caress the egg, you've got to love the egg. Because then, when you've loved the egg, it will come out good in your food. It's like if you don't respect your partner, they'll dump you. If you don't respect the egg, it won't do a good job. So respect your eggs. Right. Right, let's attack it now. Attack, crack. I could do a whole episode on eggs. I really could do a whole episode. Attack, crack. I think I might one day do a whole episode of on eggs. So I'll give it a nice little stir there now. Getting the egg yolk in, and just give it a swill even. That's it. Look at my wrist action. Look at that wrist action, guys. Fantastic technique again, and now it's starting to look a bit like a brownie mixture. So we just keep going. Right. Now, I think we add the flour. So there we've added the flour. Oh, so we go like a madman again. So we're adding the flour. It's going to be, Christ alive, it's hard work this cooking.
Get it from the side.
My assistant says I need to get it all in from the side. Says, God, tough on the old arm. I mean, cooking is a good form of exercise, I suppose. Alright, let's add a bit of salt with a teaspoon. And it says baking powder. Do we have baking powder?
Yeah.
Do we? Right, I says with a spoon, but just throw it in any old way. Doesn't really matter. What's baking powder then? Is that it?
No. No, we don't.
Right, we don't have baking powder, so
Don't put that in because you don't need it.
we're going to put this in, bicarbonate of soda. So put that in. Let's be honest, it's not a lot. Can't go wrong. Like I said, we just learn from our mistakes, and then we will it round. Now I'm going to put walnuts in this. Now listen to me now. If you're allergic to walnuts, or to be honest, you can use any nut. You can use walnut, Brazil nut, cashew nut, hazelnut. whatever nut. I mean, they all taste the same to me, because to be honest, it's like an egg really. A nut is a nut. But I'm going to use walnuts. If you have any allergies, do not put them in, because I don't want any complaints. I don't want anyone saying, "Oh, Ross, I put nuts in and now I'm in hospital with," I don't know what you get with nuts, but you know, anaphylaxis. I do not want it, because you're not getting any compensation from me. Okay, so just bang the walnuts in. Look at that. This is sublime. There we go. You know, come on, give it a mix all around now. Beautiful. It's a good mixture. It's looking good now, I think. What are you doing?
Trying
Yeah. Maybe just throw the whole packet in, shall we? We may as well. Good mixture. Let me have a taste. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I should have preheated the oven to 180, but I forgot to do it. So, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to spread this into the tin thing, or whatever it's called. What do you call this? A baking tin, or I don't know. Whatever you want to bloody call it. It's going in. Now, try and scoop it all out. It is quite hard. And try and spread it all the way around the tin. It looks quite nice, actually. Surprisingly, again. Clark is turning into quite the chef. Well, Lauren, we don't have to use it all. We don't become fatty bum bums here, do we? I mean, I think enough. This is enough for now, isn't it? Really. It's just so basically we pile it all up, make sure it's nicely coated, no gaps, because you don't want a gap. Don't know why you don't really need gaps, but there we go. So that was easy as pie, as they say. Quite simply, you stick this in 180 degrees for 25 minutes and you're laughing. You got lovely brownies. And hey presto, another episode down. But I'd just like to say there will be another episode in the summer. I need to take this abroad now. I need to take this to the next level, out of my comfort zone, out of my kitchen. It's going to happen over a campfire in America, a new episode of Clark's Kitchen. So I look forward to seeing you all in the summer. Goodbye.